KUAM TV8, first on Guam. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adahi Itano program. Apply at matson.com. Cars Plus, Guam's automotive leader in sustainability and electric vehicles. Learn more at carsplusguam.com. McDonald's of Guam, I'm loving it. And King's Restaurant, serving your local breakfast, lunch, and dinner favorites for over 45 years.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime, a young teen is taken into police custody weeks after a violent threat was made toward a local school. Plus, can the Northern and Southern Community Health Centers help fill the gap for much-needed health care? Nestor Lecanto with the report. And our Mitsuki Hirayama gives us a look at tonight's Parade of Lights event in Hagåtña, bringing Christmas magic to all attending.
Hafa and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Nick Delgado.
And I'm Destiny Cruz. Happy Threads Thursday. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day.
A 14-year-old boy is taken into police custody in connection to a violent threat made against a local school. Detectives from the Guam Police Department's Juvenile Investigations Section saying the teen allegedly admitted to posting a gun violence threat on social media targeting Harvest Christian Academy back on November 30th.
The child was taken into custody for terroristic conduct and unsworn falsification. He is being held at the Department of Youth Affairs. Now, as KUAM reported, the incident happened last month when Guam police received a call of a threat made toward the private school. The online post quickly circulated online. The incident forced the school to cancel classes for the day. No word yet what motivated the student to post the threat. 16 years. That's how long a man convicted of raping a woman after he broke into her home in Harmon last year will spend locked up. Robbie Naroon was sentenced before Superior Court Judge Vernon Perez today.
Prosecutors today arguing Naroon has shown no remorse for his crime. Assistant Attorney General Christine Tenorio telling the court he was convicted multiple times in the past, adding his conduct has been escalating. As KUAM reported, a jury found him guilty of burglary and third-degree criminal sexual conduct in connection to the February 2022 incident. The victim telling police she was sleeping when she woke up to find Naroon sexually assaulting her, adding he was holding a pair of scissors against her lower back to keep her from fighting him off. Naroon did not testify during today's hearing. A man accused of raping a girl known to him denies the allegations against him and is pleading insanity. 18-year-old Kyle Patrick Varela appeared before Magistrate Judge Jonathan Kwan today. Varela pleaded not guilty and not guilty by reason of mental illness or defect to 4 counts each of first and second degree criminal sexual conduct. The court ordering he undergo a forensic evaluation. As KUAM reported, the young girl, now 11, allegedly told police Varela had raped her multiple times, starting when she was in the 4th grade. Varela allegedly admitted to police, quote, "It only happened once," adding he developed intimate feelings for the victim. A Navy sailor convicted of recording lewd images of fellow sailors in Guam 4 years ago, taking the Fed's plea deal in a new case filed against him in the District Court of Guam. Michael Yantehan signed the government plea agreement that includes charges for failing to register as a sex offender. The deal was filed in the federal court today. He faces a maximum of 10 years in prison. Court documents stating he admitted to 2 Uniform Code of Military Justice offenses for indecent recording back in 2019. He was demoted to the rank of E1. At the time, a military judge ordered him to register as a sex offender with both the military and local authorities. Federal prosecutors allege he never did, landing him this new case. A hearing for Sehan is to admit guilt has not yet been scheduled.
Federal defendant Anthony Kenneth Johnson denied allegations that he was dealing drugs on Guam. He pleaded not guilty today to conspiracy to distribute methamphetamine and 3 counts of distribution of meth. The feds allege he was selling meth between August 2017 and April 2020. The indictment was handed down against him back in 2021. Johnson is scheduled to go to trial in the District Court of Guam on February 27th. A scheme out of a local marine sports tour company has a mother, her son, and her daughter-in-law facing criminal charges in the District Court of Guam. Luella Zhao, a senior manager of sales at Aluping Beach Club, her daughter-in-law, Sori Zhao, a reservations agent in ABC, and her son, Joshua Zhao, were each indicted on charges of conspiracy to use means of identification in furtherance of fraud. The feds allege the two ABC workers devised a scheme to obtain cash commission from customers who booked reservations directly with ABC and not through an independent sales agent. Court documents state the agents get a commission. That's where it's alleged Luella and Sori listed Joshua as an agent to get the commission and split the cash. The women also allegedly modified reservations to name another agent, forge their signatures, and keep the cash. The alleged scheme occurring between January 2015 and April 2019. The three will answer to the charges on December 28th. Well, can the Northern and Southern Community Health Centers help fill the gap for much-needed health care? The council that's supposed to govern them says they can.
But there are some key leadership and administrative issues that need to be resolved, and that was the focus of a public hearing today. Nestor Lecanto has more.
The Northern and Southern Healthcare Centers have been mentioned as facilities that can bolster local medical services. They're meant to provide primary care, lab, and pharmacy services for the underserved who don't qualify for Medicaid or MIP. But members of the council that oversees the centers say there are certain issues that hamper their mission. One in particular is the lack of a CEO. Council member Ben Meno.
We hire a CEO before. We were very elated, very happy. She accepted the job. However, the Director of Public Health fired her without the board's knowledge.
Council Chairperson Mayor Melissa Savara says it was a personal matter and no further details were discussed. In fact, the council has not had a CEO for the past 8 years, and that's been a problem, says another longtime council member, Ray Idrosa.
Our board, as a governing board, does not micromanage what is going on with the CHC. That is why we have to have a CEO. In the absence of the CEO, based on the law, it's public health, the director and their staff, that sort of takes over. We lose control, and we're looked at as an advisory board. So we are losing control.
Public Health Deputy Director Peter John Camacho says they're still trying to figure out how a CEO fits into the organizational structure. There are rules and regs that need to be conformed with, and the 80 or so employees of centers are all classified positions. Speaker Therese Terlahi is sponsor of a bill to update the program and the council's duties.
We've had these discussions for years now. This has been the issue. So how close are we to the solution? Has DOA given you any options for solution? Have you come up with any options of how to resolve that?
In particular, she says they need to resolve the role of health center CEO.
We need one that's not going to be impeded. We need one that's going to have every single tool available to him or her to do procurement, hiring, recruitment, retention, supplies, right? All of that. Our number of patients we're seeing has dramatically gone down, and yet we've got mayors, testifying in other bills that their services are not available in the South, right? And that's exactly what we cannot have.
It was also mentioned that there was a recent visit by a team from the Federal Health Resources and Services Administration, which provides the funding for the centers. Council members said certain concerns were raised. The report, though, has yet to be released. Nestor Lecanto, KUAM News.
Thanks, Ness. Well, time for a quick break, but keep it here.
You're watching KUAM, your leader in local news. Red Guam Thursdays, presented to you by Threads Guam. Visit threadsguam.com to shop online.
There it is. My dad went EV.
It's electric. Don't be shocked.
The guy who's eternally locked out of his email is going EV. Ooh, nice car.
Actually, it's an Ev. Rhymes with Kev. Look, EVIP parking.
I get it. You think they don't charge fast enough or go far enough.
Up to 80% charge in 18 minutes. Range? Heck, we could go to Mexico.
Are you Kevin Bacon?
But EVs aren't going to stop being a thing. Look at the Ioniq 6.
Maca mushroom frap for Kevin.
So just make the leap already.
Okay, watch this. Blue or red? Blue light, red light. I can also make it play nature sounds if you want.
Let's just drive.
Introducing the all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 6 with up to 360-mile range. When it comes to EVs, we're thinking of every mile.
Taco Bell is so good and so cheap.
I know, right? I wonder why.
What if they know we're broke? What if they're trying to be the good guys?
Yeah. Thanks, Taco Bell!
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Welcome back to Primetime. A mission to protect Guam's waters. The Coast Guard announcing the completion of an effort underway since Typhoon Mawar.
The stranded 116-foot Indonesian flagship Voyager posed pollution risk to the environment since the storm, prompting the U.S. Coast Guard Micronesia to intervene. Removing gallons of fuel oil mixture and other hazardous materials on board a 116-foot vessel grounding in the PD Channel after Typhoon Mawar. The U.S. Coast Guard forces Micronesia sector Guam stepping in to rid the waterways of the potential risks the stranded boat posed. Captain Nicholas Simmons is the commander of U.S. Coast Guard Forces Micronesia sector Guam.
Opening the OSLTF, Oil Spill Liability Trust Fund, and hiring a contractor to come and do the mitigation to actually remove the oil. We understood there was about 7,000 gallons of pollutants on board the vessel when it ran aground there in PD Channel. But over the course of the response, the contractor removed 51,000 gallons of oily waste, both oil and oily water.
The military stating in July 2021, the MV Voyager arrived in Guam and underwent an initial port state control examination in advance of planned repairs and a sale. Officials adding in November 2021, Guam Shipyard became the caretaker. In February of this year, the Port of Guam demanded removal, leading to legal disputes. By March, the agent for the vessel legally took possession from the owner due to a lack of response before Typhoon Mawar caused grounding in May. Simmons says the 2-month-long preventative cleanup also included removing of batteries, paint, and solvents.
We don't want to be in a position where we're having to mitigate oil in the water. We want to get at it where it belongs.
And while the vessel's placement narrows the channel, discussions on its permanent removal are ongoing.
We've sort of reached the end of what we're allowed to do as the Coast Guard in mitigating the pollution hazard from the vessel. So our job at this point is to work with the government of Guam and the Port Authority, and then those who use the harbor for their livelihood, and then other federal and local partners to understand what's in the realm of possible for removing the vessel long term.
Its options, Simmons says he will make sure both federal and local partners understand are available.
Wow, that's an incredible story there. I bet a lot of boaters and fishermen are looking at your story right now and being like,
we know
how
that.
Much is that? But it's already scrapped. It's no longer usable. Now they're just trying to get it out of the water, right?
Yeah, permanent removal. So we'll see where that goes from here. But
and how long it'll take.
Right. Well, in other news, over $1.3 million has been approved by the Guam Department of Labor in disaster unemployment assistance benefits. It's being processed now, and due check should be mailed out by the new year.
Perfect, just in time for Christmas. To date, $3.5 million have been processed and paid. According to Guam DOL Director David De La Sola, approval of claims are slowed by the lack of all necessary documents. As a reminder, officials say the Department of Administration should not be contacted for individual DUA claims, as they do not have access to that information. To check on your status, however, you can visit hireguam.com. Just click on the claim summary section under Employment Services.
15 people serving time in the CNMI's Department of Corrections got a second chance after graduating from a program in collaboration with the Northern Marianas Technical Institute to learn skills to bring into life after prison.
Regional correspondent Tomas Menglonia reports.
It's a reminder of forgiveness and second chances.
You have the power to redefine who you are, not solely by your past mistakes, but by the strength, determination, and potential that lies within each of you.
15 inmates graduating from the Department of Corrections and Northern Marianas Technical Institute's program receiving nationally recognized certification in electrical levels 1 and 2 from the National Center for Construction Education and Research.
Your commitment to this program is a testament to your strength of character and your desire to build a better future for yourself and your community.
The participants who are part of DOC's Community Outreach Program also completed counseling and maintenance projects at government buildings and public areas.
You're here to fix your mistake and move forward. So I'm very proud to announce that, these guys, they work their heart out, their life, and just with our crew, every day, Monday to Saturday, we just come out and work together and help government agency. Everywhere that asks for assistance, we're out there.
Yes, they're officers, and yes, we're inmates. But that's not all we are. In this program, we strive to be more than that. Not because we have to, but because we have the leadership that reminds us we can, and the drive to want to be more.
Organizers say the certificates can be used anywhere in the U.S., allowing smoother entry into the community after they serve their time.
When we started the conversations on how to go about making the program a reality, there was a lot of red tape, many restrictions, and difficult conversations that needed to happen. I had to figure out a way to flip the script and translate what are known as weapons to instead be identified as tools.
Tomas Manglonia, KUAM News, Saipan.
Thanks, Tomas. Guam's largest hotel ownership group and the island's top employer, PHR Ken Micronesia, announcing changes to its top local leadership. Effective January 1st, Ken Yanigasawa will become the new president, taking over for outgoing President Mike Sato, who will assume a new role for KenCorp in Japan. The new president will also stay on as the general manager of Tsubaki Tower.
Meanwhile, Ben Ferguson, Pacific Islands Club GM, will be PHR's new vice president. PHR is the managing company for the Riga Royal Laguna Guam Resort, Hilton Guam Resort and Spa, Pacific Islands Club, Hyatt Regency Guam, Hotel Nico, the Tsubaki Tower, and the Country Club of the Pacific.
Now to a magical Christmas celebration about to illuminate the governor's holiday lights display in Hagåtña, the second annual Parade of Lights happening this evening, 7 o'clock, outside the Guam Museum along the perimeter of Skinner Plaza.
Mitsuki Hirayama was there getting participants on how preparations are going ahead of the parade.
Skinner Plaza is about to brighten up even more tonight. About 30 GovGuam agencies and community groups are expected to participate in the parade, including Miss Alyssa with the Guam Behavioral Health and Wellness Center. Are you excited for tonight?
Oh, we're very excited, preparing for this for a while, the past 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah.
All right. And is this your first year participating in the parade?
Yeah, my first year participating. I know Guam Behavioral Health participated last year, so we're really excited to be here again.
All right, and I want to know, we are standing in front of your float. How are preparations going for you guys?
We're really emphasizing our 988 services, that there is hope, all of those in the community. You don't ever have to feel alone, whether it's through the holiday season or any day in particular. We're here for you. So we have a big emphasis on 988, so you'll see it as the parade starts. We're number 2.
All right. Yeah. Well, I definitely can't wait to see what you guys and everyone else has in store for all of us. And it's happening here at Skinner Plaza tonight at 7 p.m. So make sure to bring your families, your friends. It'll be the perfect enchanting event tonight. All right. But if you do miss out, don't worry, because the governor's page on her Facebook will be live streaming it. For now, I'm Mitsuki Hirayama reporting from Hagåtña. Back to you in the studio.
Bye. Thanks, Mitsuki. Wow, all the purple, the colors there.
I know,
incredible.
And she's matching it.
Right, she's matching the tree. And I love that they brought up and she got in touch with the people from 988 and Togi Inc. because they did push out their flyers saying safe drive home. It's an initiative and a service for those who might have just had a little too much to drink and they don't have a designated driver. So great job there. Of course, if you want to take advantage of that program as well, 988 is the number to call and you can find out more information there. It starts tomorrow, Friday, and runs through New Year's Day.
Yes.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a view of the Christmas lights display on Tinian.
This view plus more tomorrow. Christmas music streaming now on Isla Digital Radio.
Tangy pickles, slivered onions, tender pork covered in our delicious barbecue sauce, and topped on a home-style bun. Behold, the McRib. It's not just a sandwich, it's an experience altogether. The McRib returns. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Are you ready to drive into the future? Introducing the all-new BMW i Family, Guam's only all-electric luxury vehicle. Be a part of the electrifying future with the all-new BMW i Family. Now available at Atkins Kroll.
Zoom Zoom! 'Tis the season for speed, and Docomo Pacific is putting prepaid customers in the fast lane. Starting November 3rd, 2023 to January 31st, 2024, every $5 prepaid card purchase from a participating store gives Docomo Pacific customers a chance to win a brand new Mazda 3. So load up at participating stores and drop off your entry to any Docomo Pacific retail store. Docomo Pacific, better together. Some conditions apply. Visit DocomoPacific.com for details.
There's an extra holiday gift waiting for young people in the new year, courtesy of a good friend who's dedicated herself to using the magic of sports to create fun opportunities.
Yes, I'm very excited. It's going to be targeted to the little girls from the elementary kind of level, middle school, and hopefully high school. So I thought about this because I already did the adult women's flag football. And they're going to be the mentors to start this little girls league.
Girls flag football is coming to Guam next year with Linda Salas, who spearheaded the wildly popular women's league earlier this year. Here's her breakdown of the format.
We are going to follow the NFL flag rulebook. I reached out to the franchise of NFL. They're planning to let me run it next year. What they're currently running is like a 5 versus 5. The field is 25 by 70 with 2 10-yard end zones. I plan to call out a coaches meeting soon for those who's interested in forming their teams.
So with no linemen up front on either side, you can expect these little ladies to run quick plays, making for action-packed games consisting of 2 45-minute halves.
Would you rather be the quarterback? Would you rather be on the line? Do you want to be a receiver or a running back?
I'm a running back.
A running back, okay.
But make no mistake, my friends, this is football, with an emphasis on teamwork and fun.
How hard is it to actually take the flag from someone who's running? Because everybody thinks, there's no tackling, this is easy. That's hard.
Yeah. Because you have to be a super fast runner.
And there's only, on the halftime, it's only 2 minutes. So it's really fast.
So, teams are now forming, and if you want in on a positive environment for kids, it's time to get involved.
Right now, I do know already some females are out there reaching to form their own teams. With that said, people can reach out with me by texting or WhatsApp on my phone, 788-3856, or they can send an email to my personal l.salas@gmail.com.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Jack, the data shows that people love our more flavorful Ultimate Cheeseburgers.
Show me the data. So the data's good.
The data's real good.
Honestly, it's the best data I've ever had. My best-selling Ultimate Cheeseburgers, now seasoned as they grill.
Make your way over to Sinahani because they have love and lights, everybody. Central Guam is doing it big. And this is how good the people of Sinahani are, right? They're using LED lights, so they're being responsible, and they're putting on an amazing party. It's at the multi-purpose gym from 7 to 9 until the first week after the new year. Todu Guam Foundation is presenting the Color Bubble Run. Been telling you about this all weekend. We will continue to because we want to make sure that you register. This happens next Saturday. It's at 5 in the morning. Showtime 5, go time 6. Make sure to register. You are going to have fun and get all bubbly. And from now until January 8th up in Saipan, you can make sure to head over to the Garapan Sugar King Park, and you want to have fun at Christmas at the park. There are Christmas lights, foods, drinks, and so much more, and including those there you go, the really cool clip art. I love that poster. Really good job by our friends at the CNMI. All right, back to you guys. Speaking of awesome things.
Thanks, Jace. Wow, so many events happening around this time of year across the island and even up in the region.
Mm-hmm.
Anything going on down in Unalahan that you've seen? I know that they...
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
They had the light parade recently, this past Sunday, so that was awesome. I actually am going down there for Christmas, so I'll check it out definitely for the holiday season.
It's nice, right, that you see, because down there there's not as many of the light pollution that we see up north, and so you get to really take in that experience.
Very true.
I remember growing up, me and my family, we would go to certain spots around, I'm from Agani Heights,
right.
So we'd go around Agani Heights and around Sinahani because we already knew where those cul-de-sacs were, where those houses were that would really go all out.
Wow, I love seeing that, and I actually know what cul-de-sac you're talking about.
You do?
Because I literally will go in there during
Yeah.
Christmas, and I'm like, oh, beautiful lights.
Yeah.
Such a great time.
I'm so
honestly.
nostalgic now if you're still able to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of celebrations, it's birthday wishes time.
Here's your Cold Stone Creamery Birthday Club shout-out submitted on KUAM.com.
Thursday, happy birthday wishes to Renren Galgera. Happy birthday to Renren of the Northern Guam SDA Cradle Roll. We wish you a very, very wonderful birthday. And Resty Galgera, also happy birthday to you, and also of the Northern Guam SDA Church. This is coming from our beloved Miss Anna, who is wonderful. Jolene Mesalohan, have a wonderful day, and you get the emoji with like all of the streamers and the confetti and everything coming out of it, and that's a party. That's a two-dimensional party right there, and that is awesome. So Jolene, have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Doreen Onadera, happy belated birthday, cuz love your Guam family, and then you get the party emoji as well. Wow. And Ashley Calvo Rodriguez, happy yes of birthdays to Miss Ashley. We hope you have a beautiful day coming from your friends, and there are a lot of friends. And Ashley, we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday today. Go watch the Taylor Swift movie and the Beyonce movie, because you deserve it, because you're awesome, and have a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday, Sagittarius.
Yes, go Sagittarians.
So, Des.
Yes.
What do we have planned for this weekend heading up to Christmas? Because it's a busy one. Have you gotten all your Christmas shopping done?
I've gotten a large bulk of it done, but some people's gifts are still at the store. How about you? How about you?
Is that the nice way of saying that you have yet to get it? Or is it on layaway?
You know, we have yet to get it, but we are going full steam ahead before Christmas. Everyone is getting a present. How about you? Have you?
I've made it tradition over the past, I want to say 10 plus years to go on Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Because
Well,
whatever's left on the shelves is what you're going to get. And sometimes it's the best deals. So.
Ooh, I might bump into you this weekend, so.
Okay. We'll bump in together and get to shopping.
Yeah.
Well, that's your Primetime Show. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Nick Delgado.
And I'm Destiny Cruz. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful, Guam.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Happy holidays to everyone watching. We're back with another edition of Local Music Mashup being brought to you by Burger King. So to get you guys into the holiday spirit, we kick it off with Walter Manglona and his rendition of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Check it out. Wow, beautiful way to get us into the holiday spirit. To do is my Aussie, Walter Manglona. Thank you so much. Guys, we're going to take a break and we'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Triple treat box, 3 layers deep, 10 Cinnabon mini rolls to eat, 5 breadsticks. And a pizza plus another pizza. Triple treat box, only from Pizza Hut.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
New chicken nuggets from KFC?
Everybody's gonna want these. Let's eat these inside.
Try new Kentucky Fried Chicken Nuggets. You've never had nuggets like these.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
And we're back. Local Music Mashup, your holiday edition, continues. Here is a Chamorro Christmas classic, and this is from our friends over at Dandan Marianas. Here is Fan Motu. Check it out. Jesus ay nan mommy gaya sinuhami oh my God kilisano Jesus ay nan mommy gaya sinuhami oh my God kilistano oh santissimo felicissimo hagas tempo noche buena Jesus ay nan mommy gaya sinuami oh my God kilizano tunad nilangit mga kantay manangit oh my God kilizano si Jesus mafanyago manlibrihang pago oh my God kilizano Wow, what a beautiful rendition of Fenma 2. I gotta give a big shout out to Elijah Regis and Dandan Marianas for that beautiful rendition. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Mr. Box, I had this idea.
Is it offering people curly fries, tiny tacos, and my other fan favorites in one box for just $10? Great idea, Devin. Run with it.
Well.
My $10 fan faves box is perfect for sharing.
While you've been waiting to see if EVs are a thing, my dad went electric.
Up to 360 miles on a single charge.
And if my dad's on board, yours could be next.
You know I'm doing this for the next generation.
Dad, we are not having the grandkids conversation again.
No, I'm just saying EVs are good for any generation. Or all generations. Generationally good.
Introducing the all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 6 with up to 360-mile range. When it comes to EVs, we're thinking of every mile.
Hi, today, my name is Specialist Pilot. I just want to say I love you to my families and friends back home in Guam, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Viva Guam!
Alpha Day, my name is Sergeant Saliva from Alpha Company 1st 294 Infantry Regiment. I just wishing my family, friends, a happy holiday, and I'll be back home soon. Hooah!
Alpha Day, MD, Sergeant Camacho from Alpha Company 1st Platoon. I just want to wish a safe and happy holidays to my family and friends.
These special season's greetings from our troops are brought to you locally by KUAM Communications, bringing families together.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
And we're back. Local Music Mashup, your holiday edition continues. And this time we bring back our friend Joe Fluffy Mendiola, and he has a Chamorro classic Christmas jam for you guys. Check it out.
holidays.
Wow, Fluff's amazing job on that rendition. Guys, let's keep the music going. Here is CNK with another Christmas classic.
North to south, east to west, we're gonna have a visitor, so you better be at your best. Better watch out, better watch out, better not cry, better not cry, better not pout. Telling you Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out. Who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're away. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're away. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Better watch out. Better watch out. Better not cry. Please don't cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
The holiday edition, amazing so far. Thank you so much to Fluffy and then CNK to close out this one. Guys, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Taco Bell is so good and so cheap.
I know, right? I wonder why.
What if they know we're broke? What if they're trying to be the good guys?
Ah. Thanks, Taco Bell!
Zoom Zoom! 'Tis the season for speed, and Docomo Pacific is putting prepaid customers in the fast lane. Starting November 3rd, 2023 to January 31st, 2024, every $5 prepaid card purchase from a participating store gives Docomo Pacific customers a chance to win a brand new Mazda 3. So load up at participating stores and drop off your entry to any Docomo Pacific retail store. Docomo Pacific, better together. Some conditions apply. Visit DocomoPacific.com for details.
When it's an Alpha Day, I'm Staff Sergeant Washington Martin. I want to wish my family and friends Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Alpha Day! This is First Squad, 2nd Platoon, Azuzu Company. We want to send some love to our families back home. And thank you, Guam, for your continued support this holiday season. Feliz Navidad and Año Nuevo Guam!
Viva!
These special season's greetings from our troops are brought to you locally by KUAM Communications, bringing families together.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
And we're back. Local Music Mashup continues with our last and final jam. And this one, we go back to our friends over at Danday Marianas with another Christmas classic.